What's up? What's up? Holly, JJ. I'm going to give people a moment to roll in, obviously, and then we'll get started. And I'll share with you some of the ways I think about this stuff, and like why I'm talking about beta plays and stuff like that. And it's something to really remember. You don't need to master it or anything today, but getting exposure and starting to expand your awareness is really probably my biggest goal with this channel, is helping people expand their awareness. It doesn't just go, whoa, because you need to understand it to really have the awareness, and that comes with time and experience. But if you don't know to look, you don't know to look. What's up, Renee? Everybody, I see 13 people on here. I've been live on TikTok for like 3 hours. I need to take a leak. I will be back in like 60 seconds. All right. All right. I am here. All right. That's been long enough. I think everyone that's going to be here is pretty much on here. It's 15 of you. Thanks for coming on. I thought there'd be more, because what I'm going to share with you is very valuable, but it's amazing how people cannot even be slightly inconvenienced to go from TikTok to YouTube to learn something so valuable. So congratulations, seriously, for those of you that are on here. Let me get a sip of Spindrift here. Do any of you work for Spindrift? I don't really do sponsorships, but I may make an exception here. Just send me free Spindrift. Just give it to me. So beta plays, right? We talked about Ethereum being a primary, Bitcoin being a primary, Solana being a primary, right? With that being said, Ethereum and Solana are actually beta plays to Bitcoin. And we expect beta plays to outperform primary plays. But you can go all around the rabbit hole, right? If Ethereum and Solana are beta plays to Bitcoin, and things like Uniswap are beta plays to Ethereum, Jupiter is a beta play to Solana, then we expect the further we go down the beta rabbit hole, the more outperformance we expect. But it comes with extra risk, right? Because on the same thing that they go up more than the primary, beta goes up more than primary, beta typically goes down more than the primary also. We understand that? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand that. Is my chat disabled? Okay, now I see A1. Okay, now I see some ones coming in. I was like, is my chat not working? So, okay, important to remember that. So, going back to the charts we were looking at, hey, what's up, Andrew? Going back to the charts we were looking at, right? We're sitting here looking at the daily. And when we first got on here a couple hours ago, we just made a quick sweep through the bubbles, right? Which I do every day. And we were saying, okay, a lot of red here. That really tells me a lot on days like this, because when most are red, the ones that are green really say something to me. They say something. What do I see? AI, Telegram network, AI, meme, I don't know. CAS is kind of a layer one. I kind of like CAS actually. Data availability / kind of AI, gaming, privacy, I don't know. But before, Pepe was green, SHIB was green, some other ones. So what we really saw here was the things that were outperforming today were AI, probably AI first, then memes, then gaming, right? And it's not like today is unique. We've been seeing that for a while if you've been paying attention. And that's why I check this every day, multiple times a day. And I see these types of things and I take mental note. And to me, AI, memes, and gaming are the biggest outperformers as categories in this market. But I don't want to go too far down the beta rabbit hole, right? I don't want to take on too much risk. I still want to be in things that I see as having decent enough quality. And it's funny because how do you evaluate meme coins with value? Because they literally do nothing, but yet they have value. But they can plummet like crazy and they can rocket up like crazy. So you got to be very selective about which ones you do. And what I'm really going to be showing you primarily here is probably going to be revolving around meme coins. There are literally tens of thousands of new meme coins created every single day. I won't be talking about any of those. I'm talking about the blue chip ones. You can think of them as massive sub-communities within a bigger community, right? So Ethereum, big community. Quick question, what is the main meme coin of Ethereum? What's the main meme coin of the Ethereum network? Drop it in the comments. I love spin drift. I don't know if the comments are delayed or what. What's the main meme coin of the Ethereum network? Vitor got it right off the bat. It's Shiba Inu. It's Shiba Inu. And I'm going through all of this for reasons. Someone says, Andrew says Doge. Good guess, but Doge is not on Ethereum. Actually leads me right into my next piece. Let me show you something. It's definitely Shiba. I think comments are just coming in delayed. So I go to CoinMarketCap here, right? And I go here, oh, look at that. Look at this. I mean, of all the things, they have meme coins right here. So meme coins are a big deal. CoinMarketCap even adjusted itself. See, Dogecoin is king meme coin. Funny thing about Dogecoin is actually its own chain. And you want to know something extra interesting about Dogecoin? But yes, Dogechain. Dogecoin is actually older than Ethereum. It's one of the oldest cryptos that still is actually in existence. I think it came in, I think it was 2014. So it's 10 years old. Dogecoin. Okay. And it's actually, is it okay if I get a little bit blockchain nerdy with you? Put a 1 in the chat if it's okay if I get a little blockchain history nerdy with you. Because this is a very interesting thing that almost nobody knows or remembers. Let's say they don't know. So what's interesting, no, Fakad, sorry I've disappointed you. Feel free to leave. Feel free to leave, Fakad. I'm getting into something. I'm explaining an entire explanation and thesis here to lay out something instead of just say, hey, go buy this fucking coin. Feel free to leave. You're welcome to leave. You're rude. You are rude, man. I don't like it. So Dogecoin is actually its own chain, and it's actually a fork of another chain that was called Lucky Coin. That was a fork of Litecoin, and Litecoin is a fork of Bitcoin. That was the nerdy. So I just say all that to give you a bit of meme coin history. It's important to understand that because meme coins are such an enigma, most people don't understand them. So, okay, so we're talking about beta plays. So let's go back over here to look at this, right? Dogecoin is king, meme coin. Shiba is prince, but it is the main meme coin of the Ethereum network. What network is Pepe on? Does anybody know what network Pepe is on? Because it's apparently number 3. What network is Pepe on? Drop in the comments. JJ says Solana, Stephanie. It is actually also on Ethereum. This is important. I am going through all of this to help give you, I'm giving you a presentation right now is what I'm giving you, right? If I say, hey, go buy this coin, I'm not helping you at all. Because if you don't understand why you're buying something, why you're investing in something, if you don't understand it, even if it goes up, odds are you're gonna lose. So yes, it's on Ethereum. So going over here, let's go through this meme coin list. Now, Dogecoin is king. It's probably always going to be king. By that I mean biggest market cap, right? Dogecoin's at almost 24 billion. Shiba is at just under 15 billion. Pepe is at 5.6. Okay. Pepe clearly in the number 2 spot on Ethereum. Dog with hat is the number 1 by market cap on Solana, and Bonk is number 2, right? So look at that. Isn't that interesting? Do you see the order of this? And doesn't it make sense? Dogecoin, it's its own chain. It's the oldest. It's the original. It is the biggest. Makes sense that that's top meme coin. Shiba Inu, top meme coin on the biggest network, which is Ethereum, being number 2. Makes sense. Pepe, the second biggest meme coin on the biggest network, makes sense. And then we get into the top 2 meme coins on the second biggest network, Solana. And then Floki, also on Ethereum, that's the third, and that's the third, right? This is the prince, this is the, I don't know, younger prince, and that's the youngest prince, all on Ethereum, right? So we got Doge, its own chain, ETH, Solana, ETH, okay? I think that's Solana also. I don't know what these other ones are, but I'm not going to be messing with any of these, although I do really like Brett, and Meg is probably going to do pretty good come election time. That's for another conversation. We'll get to that. But I just want you to see there's an order to this. That's the king, because it's the original. It's its own chain. Ethereum, Solana, Ethereum. Okay? It's not a coincidence. There is actually an order to this stuff. I'm not talking about the 20,000 new meme coins created every day. That's a whole different thing. I'm talking about as these actual assets, which don't do anything, but they are the mascot, they are the meme coin, they are sub-communities within a greater community, okay? So when I look at this, if Shiba Inu is at 15 bill and it's the main meme coin on Ethereum, and this is number 2, look at that gap between 15 and 5.5. So to me, Shiba Inu, that would be a beta play on Ethereum, right? Now let's tie this together a little bit. Shiba Inu, since it's on Ethereum, it would be a beta play, meaning it should outperform Ethereum, okay? Now to go even further beta, Pepe is also beta to Ethereum, right? So it should outperform Ethereum. But what's really interesting here about Pepe is actually beta to Shiba Inu also. So all of a sudden we have a meme coin that's beta to a meme coin, and meme coins are kind of like the ultimate beta, meaning that when the primary asset goes up, the beta asset goes up the most, right? Meme coins are the beta that goes up the most, but they're also the ones that go down the most. And now I'm talking about beta on beta, Pepe being beta on SHIB, meaning Pepe should outperform Shiba Inu. Now, I'm not saying go buy Pepe. Don't, just be patient. You have plenty of time. Just absorb this information. Okay, so let me show you something. Let's go, hold on. I don't want to spoil it. Let me get it loaded up, okay? Okay. Hold on. Just getting it set up so we can visually represent it. I did it wrong. Okay, check this out. So, this right here is Pepe divided by SHIB. So that means as Pepe goes up more than SHIB, the chart should go up. If Pepe goes down more than SHIB, the chart should go down. This is a great calibration of beta. Is this one outperforming this one, or is it underperforming this one? Well, we're on the daily chart. Let's look. Oh, sweet Jesus. Starting February of this year, Pepe started kicking Shiba's ass, right? Outperforming it from a magnitude of about 4x. 4 times, performing 4 times better than Shiba Inu. Let's do something else. We're going to go Shiba Inu divided by ETH, meaning that if chart goes up, Shiba Inu is outperforming Ethereum. If chart goes down, that means Ethereum is outperforming Shiba Inu. Let's look. Oh, sweet Jesus. So Shiba is kicking the shit out of Ethereum, and Pepe is kicking the shit out of Shiba. Put a 1 in the chat if you're getting this. If you're starting to understand, at least understand somewhat, the power of beta plays. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if this is not making just any sense to you at all, which is, it's okay. I just want to get a gauge for where everyone's at. A lot of 1s coming in. I'm glad to hear that, because I'm trying to explain it in a way that like makes sense, even if I just assume people don't know anything. Not to be insulting, just if I can explain it as simply as possible, then everyone can understand it, no matter where they're at. So, next question. Put a 3 in the chat if you've been thinking about, should I buy, if the thought has crossed your mind in the past few months, should I buy Pepe or SHIB? I'm not sure which one to buy. Put a 3 if that thought has crossed your mind. Or what meme coin should I buy because I want to buy one? Wow, good number of 3s coming in. I wasn't sure how many would come in. Put a 5 if you want a high 5 and go, wow, that's really helpful in assessing what meme coin to buy if I'm going to buy one. Give me a 5. JJ, I'm going to get to that in a second. So JJ brought up one of my favorite meme coins, actually. It was actually the one I was going to move to next. So we've made it very clear on the charts. Shiba outperforms Ethereum because it's beta to Ethereum, so it outperforms it. But when Ethereum goes down, Shiba goes down more too because it's a beta play, not a primary. And Pepe is beta to Ethereum, yes, but beta to Shiba, so it's actually outperforming Shiba. So it's very much outperforming Ethereum, but it's outperforming Shiba by a good amount. So what if we could find something that was high quality that is outperforming Pepe, and we can see it on the chart? And we're cooking. We're cooking here. I'm cooking up some real good shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to show you something that is even outperforming Pepe, that is still, in my assessment, just as high quality. Now, still, it's volatile. It's volatile. So let me show you here. So it's Brett. Let me show you this. We're not done yet. We got Brett here at number 224, right? Doge is at number 8, 12, 21. Brett is all the way down here at 224. What is Brett? Brett is actually on the base chain, right? Base. Solana, I think that's Solana 2, base. Okay? This is base. This is the first one that pops up that's not on Ethereum or Solana, Brett. And I'm going to get into this real quick. I'll show you the chart. Brett, right? So when the chart goes up, Brett's outperforming Pepe. When it's going down, it's underperforming Pepe. Look at this. Going back here to what day does this chart start? March. Look at what it does compared to Pepe. Bam, that's compared to Pepe. It's outperforming it. But on this dip we've had in the past couple months, it's underperformed Pepe. But look at the beauty of this chart. What do I mean? What do I mean by the beauty of this chart? It just puked against Pepe, meaning it went down more than Pepe did, okay, in this time frame. From when it started in March to April, so over the course of about a month and a half, it outperformed the shit out of Pepe. But then over the next month and a half, it's underperformed Pepe dramatically. Coming all the way down here, you see this rhythm, this wave? This right here, my friends, is support. This is very strong support. Now, Pepe hasn't exactly been Brett hasn't exactly been a schlub. Do I have it on here? I mean, over the past month, it got all the way down here to sub 3 cents, which is where I bought it at. Because I've been charting this for a while, and I was like, when it went under 3 cents, I knew that was extreme deep value. It rode sideways for a while, gave you plenty of time, and then it spiked up in the past week to go back over 5.5 cents. So some of you may be sitting here thinking, okay, well, shit, I wish I could have bought it down here under 3 cents like you did, because now it's at, over 5 cents, so I missed out. Well, did you? Because do you think Ethereum, let me ask you this. Ethereum's at about 3,700. Do you think Ethereum's done for this bull market? Put a 1 in the chat. See you, Dion. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is the top of Ethereum. If you put a 1. Put a 2 if you don't think this is the top of Ethereum, and give me conservatively what you think Ethereum tops out at in this bull market. What I'm going to do with you right here is so fucking valuable. I'm using logic with investing, not impatience and emotion. So give me, if you're going to put a 2, give me the number conservatively you believe Ethereum will get to, that you give at least a 90% probability that Ethereum will get to. So be conservative. 5K, 10K, come on, give me some guesses. 5K, 7K. Okay. I mean, I think Ethereum's going to get somewhere between 8 and 12. That's what the charts show me. So most of you said somewhere between 5 and 10. Fair. That's still a decent distance from here. ETH going from 37 to 5. It's a decent distance. To 10 is really nice. So ETH's got maybe, say, is it fair to say a 50% to maybe a 50% to 150% raise? Okay. So if that's what we expect for Ethereum, between 50 and 150%, we know Shiba Inu will outperform it by probably at least double, right? So now we're looking at a 100 to 300% gain. And if Pepe is going to outperform Shiba, well, that's probably at least double that. So 200 to 500% for Pepe. And if Brett is going to outperform Pepe, then Brett's probably going to give us a 300 to 600% return. But Brett, what if I said Brett actually had something to do with Pepe? Because Pepe actually comes from a guy named Matt Feary. He made a whole comic called The Boys Club, a number of things, but The Boys Club is the first one and main one. And it had 4 characters in it. It had Pepe, it had Brett, who was Pepe's best friend, and Andy and Landwolf. Brett is the most important one next to Pepe in that book. And then Andy, and then probably Landwolf. So Brett has a tie-in with Pepe, and Base Chain has a tie-in with Ethereum. And do you know that Coinbase, who makes Base Chain, Coinbase, their goal is to make everything you do in their app to be happening on the Base Chain. That is in their future roadmap. So that when you're using Coinbase, you're actually using Base Chain in the future. So what's the future for Base Chain look like? Bright as fuck. And so if I can have the main meme coin on Base Chain that is beta to Pepe, the main fucking meme in all of crypto, by the way, we didn't even get into that. Pepe, how many of you are on Twitter and see green frogs used in memes and different images you see? How many of you are on crypto Twitter and you put a 1 if you are on crypto Twitter and you regularly see people using green frogs on stuff? Not for Pepe. I mean, it is Pepe. But it's the top meme. It's been the top meme in crypto since well before Pepe had a coin. So it all just works out really, really nicely. There's a whole narrative, there's a connection, there's a story, and I just laid it all out for you. You may have questions about it, that's fine. But I'm just laying out a real thought process to all of this. This isn't emotional. I'm not being impatient and greedy and, what coin should I buy? I'm being an intelligent investor in crypto, which is a new thing. And I've been here long enough that I connect these types of dots, that I think about these types of things. And that's my case. I like Brett. And you want to know what? You want to know one more beta that's probably even going to outperform those? It's if the green frog is the main meme of crypto Twitter, and that signifies green jumping up, there's also a meme that signifies down that people use regularly on crypto Twitter. Does anyone know what that is? Does anyone know? Like, Pepe's the frog. Pepe's always been the frog before there was ever a coin, because it comes from the Matt Fury book. Now, this doesn't come from that, what I'm talking about. It's its own meme in an organic way, but it's been around for a very long time before it ever had a coin. Not whiff, no. No, this is a meme getting used, right? You use the frog, the green, that indicates bullish. There's a meme that indicates bearish. It's funny. So I'll tell you what it is. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me find it on, is it going to be on here? Yeah, here it is. It's called Bobo. Look at that. Anyone ever seen the red bear on crypto Twitter? Been using it for years, man. And it has a coin called Bobo, and it's at about $98 million market cap. Let's go all time here real quick. It's been around for, over almost a year. God damn, can you imagine buying it down here in February? Christ. I mean, $100, you'd be a millionaire. That's not true. $1,000 you probably would be. But anyways, and it's still only at a $98 million market cap. Looks like it got all the way up to, if I go to market cap, it won't show me. We did get to a high of, 22. Now we're down at 14. So we're down like, 30-ish% on that one. But let's go check that out on the charts, right? So there's Bobo. Has it outperformed Pepe? Yes, it did. And then it's underperformed, and it's come right down here to the 200-day moving average, coming right around support, right? Now, price-wise, that's not as low as it got, right? If we go over the last month, it got down to about 50% off from its high. And right now it's at 1477. But it's still way down compared to Pepe. So the thing is here, as a beta play, this is what you really want to look for more than the price, because you're looking, what am I comparing it to? And Pepe has started to go up. Bobo has not. So Bobo is the much better play than Pepe. This isn't something to shove your life savings into. It's meme coins, for God's sakes. But this tells me this is a much better buy than Pepe. And if this were flipped, Pepe would be the better buy. Now, JJ, or who JJ, I'm going to say this to you and anyone listening. Do not get married to your bags. Don't join the tribe. Don't join the nation. Don't join the cult. Because once you do, you lose all objectivity. And don't get crazy with your expectations, because that's emotion. All of that is emotion. That will only rob you in investing. No emotion. And have patience. So Bobo, let's divide it by Brett. Let's see how it's done compared to Brett. Bobo and Brett have been pretty neck and neck. Right now, it's a better buy than Brett. But it did outperform Brett for a nice stint here from April till really about May 15th. So for about a month. In that very last part, it outperformed Brett. Also very important to understand this stuff, because when we look at liquidity flows, I always say, because it's shown that, you see money goes into Bitcoin first. That's going to be the case for the foreseeable future. That's where money goes first. And then it would go into Ethereum and large cap altcoins, and then medium, then small, then micro, and then eventually memes at the very end of the risk curve. But memes have been getting money coming into them much earlier in the risk curve. So what we really need to do is, meme coins are still at the end of the risk curve, okay? Still at the end of the risk curve, but you got to get specific. Which meme coins are at the end of the risk curve? Not any, because Pepe's pumping before other stuff. Pepe is way ahead in line. It's pumping before fucking, Ethereum. Well, that's not true. It's pumping with Ethereum a bit, but it's pumping ahead of all kinds of lower in the risk curve stuff like AVAX and stuff like that, okay? So it's moved up in ranks, but meme coins are still the last thing to pump. But you got to think which meme coins. Things like Bobo, which are beta on beta on beta, those are the last things to pump. That is how you can feel confident that this is a top. I need to get the fuck out of here immediately. Once Brett starts outperforming Pepe, that's your first signal. Because that's beta on beta on beta on beta, right? Because we got Ethereum, beta on Bitcoin. Ethereum's going up. So then Shiba starts going up, so that's beta on Ethereum. Then Pepe starts going up, that's beta on Shiba and Ethereum. And then you got Brett going up, which is beta on all of that. And Bobo is even after that, right? And that's the end. If you're not out by then, you're in trouble. Really, when Brett is probably going off, is probably when you should get out. That is a low market cap, JJ. You guys getting this? Throw in some fives if you're digging this. That's probably about all I got for you on this. Because that was a lot. And it's a lot to think about. The way these intricacies, right? It's not all just one big thing. The little pieces, you got to realize these markets are just a reflection of human behavior, right? The way the market treats Brett is not the same way it treats Pepe, is not the same way it treats Doge, even though they're all meme coins, and most investors would just look at all of it as the same. But you got to realize they are not the same. They go off at different points because the market reacts to them at different times in different ways. Okay? And if you liked this, for the love of God, for your own well-being, go over to CryptoProChallenge.com and get this masterclass. Get it. Get it. I'm going to have it on sale for another 15 minutes. It's $97 normally. It's only $47.99. And let me refresh the page to see if there's still any tickets left here, any admission tickets. Looks like there's still some bonus spots available. So you'll still get the free admission ticket to my 3-day event next week, which will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it will be recorded. So if you can't attend live, you can watch it anyways. But nonetheless, this is all transformative. You learned some things here on this stream with me here. You're going to learn a hell of a lot more here. And if you have some Ethereum, you absolutely need to get this immediately. I expect to get 3 4-figure airdrops with what I show you in here. Just by using this, not spending, not getting rid of. I still have my Ethereum. I just use it in a certain way to get all this stuff. One of the airdrops is going to be in July. I expect that to be 4 figures. And then the other 2, I don't know, but they'll be this year. And then dozens more over the next year, right, of smaller ones. All for just doing this one thing with your Ethereum, with a little bit of Ethereum, okay? And you'll get to be on the live event next week, the live virtual event. Deeper Pockets with airdrop profits next week. This may be the last challenge I do because these are very taxing on me. It'll be these dates, this time. It will be recorded, so you'll get to watch it later if you can't attend live, and you'll probably want to watch it again later anyways because it's going to be thick with actionable stuff. I'm going to show you how to qualify for some more major airdrops that have nothing to do with this. This gets you going. This is amazing. But then I expand on this here. And after you go through all this stuff, there's the link, take a screenshot. After you learn all this stuff, you have transformed. You have become, you know more about actual crypto than 98% of people in crypto. The only thing they do is buy and sell coins. And I know that's most of you. It's okay. This is an opportunity for you to grow, to get an advantage in this market, right? To actually level up. 47 bucks. Ain't changing my life. Ain't gonna change my life at all. But I gotta charge something. Helps support the channel, it does. because they do have a couple people to pay. But most importantly, you have to pay something. Because if I give it to you for free, you're not going to watch it, let alone use it. I've been through this. I know that's the case. So anyways, I instead make an offer that is so fucking good, you should feel stupid saying no, because it's so goddamn good. If it's so good, why doesn't he charge more? Do you want me to raise the price? I will. Cost of a couple beers at a concert. Not much risk. So anyways, well, I hope you all enjoyed this. The info that will come to our email, yes. When you sign up, the information will come to your email. Be sure to check your spam and junk. Give it at least an hour. It should show up sooner, but I'm saying if you can't find it after an hour, message me on TikTok, okay? And then we'll get it handled. Odds are you probably had a typo in your email address if you don't see it within an hour. So that's another thing. If you're going to go get this, which you should, unless you're an airdrop master, be sure to triple check your email address so that the stuff gets sent to the right place, okay? But if you don't see any of it within an hour, check your spam and junk, message me on TikTok, okay? But wait an hour. Wait an hour. If you don't, it's not been 15 minutes, an hour, an hour, and you will get it no matter what, as long as you double, triple check your email address and make sure there's not a typo, okay? I'll show you the link one more time. Take a screenshot. I'm going to leave it up for 15 minutes after I end the stream, okay? But that is it. And that offer, the bonus may be gone. Let me refresh it quick. Well, it hasn't gone away. Unless I have a technical issue going on, there's still at least one bonus spot left. So anyways, I'll leave the discount up regardless for the next 15 minutes once I end the stream. And then price is going back up and the bonus is going away no matter what, even if 25 people didn't take it, okay? All right, y'all, taking off. Have a good one. That's not it. How do I end this thing?